discuss here in a second.
And, well, there's a photo of the back and forth. Tom is looking a little haggard there. I know he's 45 and I'm 12 years older, and I look haggard too.
Yeah.
But it's a kid's game, and it really is. You talked yesterday about when you're 30 in a locker room and there's all these young guys, and it's got to be exponentially worse when you're 45.
I can't even
And you're in a locker room with guys literally half your age and younger. So Tua Tagovailoa, after the joint practice yesterday, shared his version and his thoughts and observations on his conversation with Tom Brady. Here he is.
Yeah, I was able to talk to Tom. I mean, we were talking on the side for a good bit. He was just asking how the offseason was. We were talking a little about golf at the same time. But for the most part, 23 years playing, I mean, that's a long time. That's a lot of knowledge. So I was asking him some things. I think they were doing that in 2019. But then I came in 2020.
Also in 2020.
So I mean, they picked me. So
Yeah, it was 2020.
So 2020, it's 2022. I'm still here. So.
Again, somebody's lying to him or he's being deliberately ignorant about when they tried to get him. This wasn't just 2019, 2020 before he was drafted. It was this year, this calendar year, plan in place to. I know you don't listen to outside noise, but in the event that you somehow have been, clockwork oranged into watching this show, it was this year. They wanted Tom Brady now, not you, Tom Brady and Sean Payton. That was the plan, and it was going to happen. But for the head coach that was trying to run you out of town filing his lawsuit when he did, it would have happened. So,
yeah, it's
and, the other thing, too, good luck picking Tom Brady's brain. I remember when RG3 tried to do that at joint practice. Tom Brady's not telling you anything.
Not a whole lot.
As long as he's still in the league, he's not telling you jack squat.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. You're right. He's ultra competitive. He's not going to give you any too many clues here and come back and bite him in the butt and beat him somewhere. Brady's, got a great way about him. He is really cool to talk to. There's no doubt. I'm sure he said some good things to Tua that will help him out with his career, definitely. But even with Tua there, yeah, I wish he would just, yes, somebody do it. You don't look good when you say those things. That looks like you're like in a little bit of a fantasy world to a degree. That's another one where, I was in not quite a similar situation, but after I lost my spleen, and you'll remember this, I think it was 07, it might have been 08, the Buccaneers were flirting with Brett Favre, and we thought there was a chance he might come down there and be our quarterback, I think right before.
08.
Yeah, that was 08, right? And then training camp. And, I remember people, asking me, and I just remember going, it's Brett freaking Favre. Of course they are going to look at him. I certainly haven't earned the respect to go, Brett Favre can't come here and, beat me out with a no spleen and I'm not worth a damn right now, or any of the quarterbacks on the roster. We had Jeff Garcia in that training camp, anything. So, at some point you just got to deal with the reality of wait, that guy is a football god. And I'm not going to be mad at my owner and coach when they had an opportunity to kind of get that guy, that they did it. It doesn't necessarily mean they didn't believe in you or didn't like you or anything. It's just this guy is the freaking man. He's the GOAT. He's gonna have his own little corner in the Hall of Fame. So, I just, sometimes I just think I wish players and coaches would just take these things head on, and it would kind of diffuse it. It would. You wouldn't ask as many questions. Everyone, okay, that's it. Boom, 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 and we move on with life. And when you kind of 2019 and 2020, no, 5 months ago.
It's 2 straight weeks.
I know.
2 straight weeks he said that. He's playing
silly.
the hits now, and it's just flat out wrong.
Silly.
It's alternative facts.
Right.
That's the thing, and it does. It makes him look bad, and I don't know if he realizes it or if someone's just lying to him and he's peddling what someone's telling him, but it just is a bad, bad look.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.